Yeah, good day, welcome to Mosiness in the continuation of our school development that we're working on. So in the last episode we were able to create this. So this is the classroom, the functional space. So primarily the ground floor is going to be for nursery section. So it's going to be for the students of lower age and lower class. So for there, let me quickly celebrate the entrance and do whatever I want to do for the how they will able to move to the next part of the building, which is the upper floor. So now we work on this by using this entrance. So now we celebrate the entrance by creating the department which I need to create there. So I have to delete this thing first. I delete this one, and I'm going to delete this as well. So delete this one. So whatever I do now will determine. So the first thing I need to do is that I'm going to have a. There are two things I'm going to have here, because you know this is a embodiment of school. So I'm going to create this one and call it divide it into two. There are two things that are going to be here. So this one, I'll copy it, and I will call this one. Put this one here and put this one there. So I'm going to be. This is going to be registration office. Registration office. So you want to have anything to do with registry, you come to this department. So I'm going to call this one security part as well. So Control C, so security. So the security should be entrance, so that you will be monitoring the activities of people that are entering to the premises. So I'm going to be here. It is different from the gatehouse, but this one is just the security to secure the students and anyone that enter want to be taking permission. So that is that area. Now my attention is going to concentrate on the stair. I still go to extend this one. Let me quickly create what I need to create it. So what I need to do here is that we say architecture, and the next I do is that I'm going to say stair. So in the stair I will say, so my attention is going to be the form of the staircase that is going to be. So I'm going to create an U-shaped staircase. So from here you draw the boundary. So 120, you can finish it there like that. So you'll be able to extend another 120. We'll just create this. Anyway, you just do it around, then later you get the fulfill number right. So from here I'll say 120 space enter. So here too it's going to be 120. So I think it's okay. So that's for that in that space. So I'm going to extend this one, extend it more. So my need fulfillment is that I will say rise, so it does not reach that level. Close the boundary completely, then open this part. Remove this and remove this. Okay, so it's there. The riser, you draw that. This one too, you draw it. So from the riser, you draw this as well. And you do this one. So what I do next is that I will offset this time around. It's going to be a very small space. So okay, and last one is done. So click the parts in which you will climb. Just get the part right and say okay. So that's the fulfillment of that. So click finish. So let's see what we have. There's form. So I'm going to change this. I will change it to normal monolithic staircase. So I'm not going to rely on this one as a pub. So I'm going to create a section so that we'll see where how many risers did I create and how many remains to reach the point I want it to be. So go to elevation and you have it here. So now it's stable, but now we have longer than necessary, which is 1, 2, 3. So what are we going to do is to remove it, check this whether it's accurate. So it doesn't need to remove, all it just needs to make sure that the thing decided to sub and come back to the normal. So we are going to reduce the desire of this one. So it just has 18 to reach that place. So what you just need here is that first you increase it to how many? Add the 3. So you say you need 21 to reach that place and you apply it. So it will completely. So if that you still want to give the space, now you look at this dimension, whether it's for 52, which is 6 inches. I think that will be okay. But if you see that you want this to stay at the lower part of the slab, you increase it by 1 more, making 22. So that will give space shape. So you can measure it back and see what you have here. It's accurate, fine. So that's how you look at the whole situation. So you change this one to view panel. So for the stair or the staircase. So for those one that are around this wall, you can leave them, you can still change them, depends on your choice. So you do that the same way. So after you have it now, the best you can just do is to select this one. Select every part of the stair and you say copy to clipboard. Then you say to paste to the next level, which is level 2. You say okay, and that is it. So they all fulfill. So quickly let's go back to level 1. So I have what I have not done, which is the slab. I have not created slab, so I'm going to create the slab fast forward. So I will say I'll just use this rectangle straight up. I'm going to be creating with borderline. Rectangle straight up, and the same thing I do it here. Understand? You do the same thing here too. So what you do next is that you start cutting them off. Okay, come here. So you check this and say duplicate. You can check around if it's 200 mm beam block, your choice. So I'm going to still use that generic, but here I will duplicate it and change the size, duplicate to 2, which is okay, and I will edit it by changing it to 200. So that is 8 inches. So okay, let it be. So now I will now need to copy this one. Say copy to clipboard, and then you paste in select level. Say level 2 and level 4. That's what we do. We're supposed to create level 3. So level 2 and level 4 will be done. I'm supposed to create only level 2 because I need to, but that does not matter. I will go back there and go and do the editing. So I have it here now. So leave this one for that matter. We're still coming back to do the needful. So come to 3D so that you'll be able to select what you want to select. So for this one, which is this one, so what I just need to do is to edit the boundary. From the boundary editing, go to, now you can use level 1 to justify, level 1 to justify everything. And what we do, first you cut away the courtyard parts. So the courtyard is going to be open, then you cut it off. Good. So the next thing is this one, cut it off as well. So every other area that you know that this need to be fulfilled, then you work on them. So I still need to have a escape staircase. So we go back, come back there maybe when we fulfill and done with what we are creating. So you do the next one here. So go back to 3D, select this and you say edit, go to level 4, then you click here, and then you select this one. So you click here. I think with this now you've created what you need to create, and you click finish. So select, go to 3D and see what you have done. So it's not there floating like the way it was floating before, and there is a fulfilled department towards this one. So you click around and you see that okay, you have already created that one. So the ground part of this one is gone, but this is going to be going to leave it like this. Now you're going to exercise different kind of something towards this one. So we extend it. Later we know what to do about that design. So come here and then you create the entrance is there now. So this time around you extend this one, change this window and let them go inside. So instead of window to be here, you have to create a door, because now we need to have a door here. They'll pass through the side and then the one that will open, because they come here to see. So this is going to serve as a normal reception for the visitor or visitor stay. So it's going to be like a reception. So you can come and sit down under Control A, reception. Okay, that is it. So you've done this one. Reception, stay there. So this one is going to proceed outside, because the reason that the security is going to have their own personal door. It's going to be double door anyway. So this is going to be, so the final thing we call this one before we call this a wrap. So we are going to create go to start education, so we'll be able to fulfill what we are creating. So what do we need to do? I've not laid the foundation. I'm going to go to level 1 and I will select on instance in this view, select on instance in this view, say copy to clipboard, then go to the foundation level. So at the foundation level, you're supposed not to be seeing this. So what are we going to do? We're going to go to view range and edit what we need to edit. So what do we do here? Come here and then come to view range. So the view range now, because that need to be gone completely. So select here and call it 600. So here then say it at 8 or 750. That will be maximum. So click OK. So what you have here is that you now paste, select and say paste to the current view. So everything is going to be here, but that is not the end. So you select here and you select the editing type, and you are going to work on the wall here. So you select the wall, select all the stands in this view. So the faces of the wall that you select, you are going to copy it and say 800. So let them be reduced. So now that one is gone. So select all instances of the doors. You don't need door at that level. In this view, delete them all. The same thing with the windows. We don't need windows at the level. Select all instances here in this view, delete it. So I think we are done with what we need. So you connect all the foundation walls together. Connect them together. So it's free and it's fulfilled. So when you look at it from 3D, I think you should have the foundation wall laid. So now quickly let us go to start revision before we call it a wrap. So this is what we are going to do the needful. So what we do is that we select and you say create component, then you say casement. So you can call it stair or step, your choice. So click OK. So what you do is that you use extrusion, and after you select this, and so that you pick a reference plane for you. So at the reference plane now, what you just need to do is to start drawing. So first you need to have a landing wide one. So from here, you're going to have something like 1,400 wide with the two 150, I mean 160. Then the same thing here, go to 300 to now form a step, or 320, your choice. So now you start copying from here, and then you start pasting one after the other. And go do that, you get your ground. So select this and connect, trim this up. Okay, trim this up, trim this and trim this. Finish. Go to 3D. Then you extend this one to a filling part. That's what you just need for now. So do what's needful, then extend this one. And that's how we stop at this level for now. So this is how this one is going to be. The cantilever aspect is still coming out, and we come back later and start developing them one after the other. So that is the execution for those good development for now. See you in the next tutorial. God bless you.